tired of those same old default fonts on WordPress? Well, let's change that. In this video, I'll show you how to easily add custom fonts to your website to make it stand out and give it that glow up that it deserves. There are countless ways to make your WordPress project look more pleasant to the eye, and one of them is adding custom fonts to your WordPress website. Other than that, applying custom fonts in your website affects its overall design, branding, and user experience, so the choice is not so black and white. Choosing the right font can enhance readability, making it easier for your visitors to consume your content, especially if someone has trouble looking at the screen for long periods. And in the case of maintaining brand consistency across various platforms, applying a particular font also strengthens your brand identity. Okay, let me show you where to find the best custom fonts for your site and how to install them on your WordPress site, either manually or using a plugin. But before we do that, make sure that you're subscribed to our channel to get notified of more handy WordPress tutorials in the future. All right, let's go get some fonts. Okay, there are two things to consider when choosing a custom font for your website: the font style and its format. Take your time to look around different websites, especially the ones that you like, to find fonts that suit your style. When you have a good idea of what you want, start your hunt by picking from the many online font libraries available. Several popular resources include Font Squirrel, Google Fonts, Edge Web Fonts, and Envato Elements. Meanwhile, if you wish to use custom fonts for personal use only, you can check out fonts.com or The Font. Speaking about font file formats, not all of them are suitable for every web browser. Fortunately, in cases like that, you can convert your chosen font's format to a compatible one. Here are some of the most common formats that you should be aware of before we move on. So first, OpenType font is the most commonly used web font and is a registered trademark of Microsoft. Embedded OpenType font is a web-optimized version of OpenType fonts, as they're included directly within a digital document or a web page. TrueType font was developed by Apple, but nowadays they're widely used for both Windows and Mac OS. TrueType fonts were considered the standard before the introduction of OpenType. Web Open Font format is exclusively used for web pages and endorsed by the World Wide Web Consortium. Version 2.0 is considered a better choice than the first due to better compression features. With that in mind, is Web Open Font format the most recommended format for all websites? Well, yes, actually. All major modern web browsers, including Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Microsoft Edge, support it. Moreover, this format offers smaller file sizes, leading to faster load times and improved website performance. That being said, if you have other specific preferences or simply don't feel like using anything else, pick any kind of file format that you see fit, as the installation process will remain the same. If your font already comes in the font format that you want to, go straight to the installation tutorial in the next section of this video. Otherwise, use a web font generator site to convert your font format. In this case, I'll be using transfonter.org. Click the Add Fonts button and upload your font file. Check the format you wish to go with, hit convert, and then download. If you want to add custom fonts without a plugin, I recommend downloading all web font formats here. A zip file will be automatically downloaded to your computer. Once extracted, you'll find your font files in the format you set, along with other nodes given by the online tool. With these files on your local computer, we can start the installation process. If you've updated your site to WordPress version 6.5 or planning to do so, you can now upload fonts directly from the site editor. That also implies that this option is only available if you're using a block theme. You can access this feature by navigating to Appearance and clicking Editor. Open the Global Styles panel, go to the Typography section, and click the Manage Fonts icon. Now, I'll show you how to upload a font with this feature. Click Upload Font, and you'll get a pop-up message asking you to select a file. Select your preferred font format from the available options. In this case, I already have the Roboto font family in TFF format. Therefore, I will go ahead and upload all of my files. As you can see, your new font will then appear under the Library tab. If you click on it, you can select different font variants for your site. You'll also find the delete button at the bottom if you want to remove it at some point. And by the way, there's an even easier way to add a custom font, but note that it will only work for Google Fonts. You can do it from this Install Fonts tab. Simply click Allow and search for any font you want to install, or browse a specific category to find it. For example, I'm searching for Fragment Mono here. Select the font variants and click Install. It's as easy as that. Now, what if you're using an older WordPress version, or maybe you're using a classic theme? No worries. In that case, let me show you how you can add a custom font using a WordPress plugin. If you want a simple method to finish this task, a plugin is the easiest way to go. This method is also a whole lot more beginner friendly as you don't need to change any lines of code to work. That being said, there are multiple WordPress plugins that can help you add custom fonts, including WP Google Fonts, Easy Google Fonts, and Use Any Font, which is the one I'll be using in this video. First thing first, go to your WordPress admin dashboard, head to the plugins menu and select Add New Plugin. Search for the Use Any Font plugin, click Install, then Activate. From the WordPress dashboard left side menu, access the plugin to find this API key page. Select Generate Free API Key. Wait a few moments and press Verify once you're able. Once you see the following message, you can finally upload your font by going to the Upload Font tab first. Press the Upload Font button, fill in the font name field, then upload your font by clicking the Choose File button. If you want to tweak additional settings for your font, tick the check mark here for the Advanced Settings page to appear. Once you're happy with how everything looks, hit that Upload button. Wait a few moments and you should see the font successfully installed message. Now, you can change your website's font by customizing your theme as usual. Under the Styles page, you'll now see the font you uploaded earlier. See how simple it is to add a custom font using a WordPress plugin? However, if you don't want to overburden your site with any more plugins, you can add your custom fonts manually. Let me show you how. Alright, if you're a WordPress user with a bit more experience under your belt, or simply want to have more flexibility in customizing your fonts, adding them by yourself is the way to go. There are multiple ways you can add a custom font by hand, but this time I'll show you how to do it with a child theme. It essentially allows you to tweak and personalize your site's design on top of an existing theme, all while keeping things update safe and hassle-free. But why use a child theme? Well, in short, you won't have to change your active theme style.css file every time there's an update. In other words, all changes will be automatically implemented as the child theme will copy everything from the parent theme. But a quick note before we proceed though, since you'll be tweaking the code of your website files and making changes, I highly recommend backing up your site first. That way, if anything goes wrong, you'll have a copy of your site that you can restore. If you need some help with that, watch our video tutorial I linked in the description below. Okay, moving on. Since I'll be using Hostinger's managed WordPress hosting in this example, the steps shown will be from Hostinger's very own file manager. In case you're using another hosting provider's services, you can still follow along by accessing your hosting provider's file manager, as the basic process should be similar. Okay, access your site's file browser via hpanel. Find the WP-content folder within public_HTML. Open the themes file and create a new folder. Name that folder with your active theme's name and add -child next to it. In this example, my active theme is 2024, so the child theme directory will look like this. Click Create. Now, add another folder, but this time name it Fonts and upload your font files into it. I'll be copying all the font formats so I can use the add font-face rule later. Okay, go back to the child themes folder to create a new functions.php file. Paste the following code line into the file to activate the child theme. I'll put all the code lines needed in the description below for you to copy. Don't forget to hit the save button once you're done. Alright, great work! Now, close the file and create a new style.css file within the same folder. Paste this piece of code to the file, changing the details accordingly with your site's information. That first part of the CSS code allows WordPress to recognize your child theme. Now, you need to add an add font-face rule. Simply paste these lines to the file and change the font name with the one you want to add. The source URL refers to the fonts folder within the same directory we created earlier. Declaring multiple font types like this will be beneficial for cross-browser compatibility. It's also the recommended font syntax that can be accepted. Lastly, add this line to adjust the target elements as needed. In this example, I'm changing the body text. I'm also adding sans serif here to serve as a fallback font that will ensure my text is still readable if the custom font fails to load for any reason. Phew, alright, all done with the coding part. Just remember to save your file. And finally, access your WordPress admin dashboard, navigate to Appearance, and choose Themes. Find your child theme and hit Activate. Now, try accessing your site to see whether your custom font has been applied correctly. If everything looks good, great job! Our work here is done. And that's how we add custom fonts to WordPress. And wasn't that simple? If you have other questions or if you want to share your favorite custom fonts, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow web enthusiasts if you found it helpful. And consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for more WordPress related tutorials such as this one. Thank you for watching and good luck on your online journey.